Hey guys, this is Anthony from the news of Oceania Football. Today I'm going to do a quick roundup of the Oceania Qualifiers World Cup in Qatar. So let's get started. So the first match was Solomon Islands against Cook Islands. Now, obviously, Solomon Island won 2-0 and Solomon Island dominated that match with possession. And to fair Cook Island, they weren't the best. Let's be truthful on it. But you have to say they kept the scoreline low. And you said that, a couple of years ago, back then, it would have been a cricket scoreline like 8, 10, whatever it is. So you have to give credit to Cook Islands. But I feel like Cook Island could have done more. And I feel like the striker who was playing could have held up the ball and, bring other players to play. Because he's a big guy. I think they should use their ability. But Solomon Island, they're so technically well, and obviously they play futsal. And they were brilliant, but I think in the camp they feel like they should have scored more. But to give credit to Cook Island, especially with Ben Mata at the back as well. So, and I don't know how they get able to convince him to play for Cook Island, but it was a good debut. Also, he's got captain as well, and he's captain of his club as well. So it was good, and it was a very good match for Solomon and also for Cook Island as well. They haven't played for God knows how long. And the next match was Tahiti against Vanuatu. And obviously that got cancelled because of there's COVID cases in the Vanuatu camp, and it's disappointed. And also we heard the news later on they had to withdraw because it was just not enough time and it was just too late, innit? So it's disappointing, but it is what it is, you have to say. Then the next one was New Zealand against Papua New Guinea. Now that one was, I could say it was a tough performance. I gotta say, New Zealand, they could have scored more. Let's be real honest. They could have scored more. It wasn't the best, but you had to say they could have scored more. Papua New Guinea, they were tough. They were solid. Commonwealth Alwyn was brilliant at centre half. Rash in his challenges, but overall was good. Then obviously they got undone by a quick free kick, and this is the one. I think I was getting so many messages on Facebook as well. Like even posts coming up explaining the rules, and basically commenting on the referee and as well. Now, nobody saw the goal. It was a smart idea. You cannot say it was a quick, smart idea, but you gotta give it to them. Like, they took the opportunity and they did it. Obviously, Papa, they're not gonna be happy. Let's be serious on that. And obviously, there was no whistle blown. I didn't hear no whistle. The ref was still pulling out, was like putting his card back in his pocket. So obviously, one of the New Zealand players said, like, can we take it quickly? And they took it quickly. And Papa was still setting up their wall, innit? And they were still talking. So obviously, they're not going to be happy. But overall, it was a good performance for Papa, but just not there. And New Zealand should have scored more, but they will take a 1-0 win. And the next match was Fiji against New Caledonia. Now, that one was actually really entertaining. I can't lie. Fiji was very physical. We all know that. New Caledonia, I don't want to sound too harsh. I'm kind of disappointed. I can't lie. I'm kind of disappointed because obviously most of the players play in France in the lower league, and you thought, they're going to be a little bit more quick pace, a little bit more Shazam on it. But it was very slow. It was like they were just warming up to it, and they were warming up like in the late stages. But Fiji was tough physical, especially goals from, I can't say, like, the 2 goals from Nalumbu. Like, what can you say about the striker? Like, I followed the striker from last year, and I knew about him, like, in his own league, in the Fijian Digicel Premier League. Like, he's won the league title back-to-back. He won Golden Boot back-to-back as well. This guy's a goal scorer. He's a goal scorer. He's so clinical. And one thing is that he's fast. He's electric fast. And you give him a chance, 9 out of 10, he's going to score. Let's be real. He's that clinical and he's that on form. And he's carried that into the qualifiers. And especially you got Krishna as well. And with them two, you got to say, Fiji's got a good chance. Like, in this tournament as well. Krishna was slow in that in the match as well. Like, obviously he just finished playing in his league game. He just came back, so he's probably a bit tired as well. And then New Caledonia warmed up to the late stage, but I think Fiji was very physical and very adapted to the game. They weren't at their best, but they got the win. That was important, especially from that late goal from the header. It was a perfect header. And there's more to come to see from this guy. So that was my quick roundup of it. There'll be more in the next round as well. So stay in tune.